This is about to get interesting. So, this video is from Midwed Cop Cam. This is the first. Claire Nielsen with the plug again. I don't know how she found this out. She appears to expect treatment. Okay, so I don't know how Claire found this out or found both of these videos, but apparently we have two separate videos. So this is going to be a two-part situation where a husband and a wife both get arrested. I'm not sure how, but if we check here, check both these videos. This is one video entitled "Woman Driver Expects Special Treatment, Ignores Simple Instructions, Police Body Cam Arrest." This is her right here. This is her again. Angry, entitled drunk driver thinks his donations get him special treatment, DUI body cam. This is the same lady. You see the necklace, see the sweater? This is the same night. Is this the same night? 12/23/23. 12/23/23. I don't know, Claire. I don't know where you found this, but this is very interesting and very weird. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Both of these. Do I want to do them at the same time? We'll do them at the same time. We'll do them at the same time just to make things interesting. So it's going to be a long video if you guys have the patience. So let's watch. Let's actually do. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to do the spin the wheel just to see. Go ahead and do this. I'm going to do a spin the wheel just to see which one we're going to do first. And it is. The wife. All right, let's get to it. Do the wife first. Yo, what's going on, everybody? The time is nigh. We're getting so much closer to getting to 1,000 subs, and as promised, we're gonna be doing a giveaway. Two people are gonna get a chance to win $25 gift cards to Amazon. All you have to do is just hit that like button, press that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. Go down to the description where you're gonna find the link to enter for the giveaway. And once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm gonna go ahead and do a live. I'll let you guys know ahead of time. We're gonna do this, and as I mentioned before, the more that the channel grows, the more that these giveaways are just gonna increase. So y'all stick around and y'all go ahead and watch these videos. Let's get this thing up. Let's go ahead and get back to the video.
My husband
Your husband
gives
what?
you money.
What?
My husband
Your husband
gives
what?
you money.
What is that supposed? Does that make you above the law, Miss
Block
Arnold?
from my
It makes no
house.
difference whether you're a block from your
Why
house.
are you doing this to me?
Guys, okay.
Why can't you just let me go home?
I know it's
You're
frustrating.
pissing me
I'm
off.
sorry.
Oh,
You make this so impossible.
Well, it's not impossible.
No, because I'm old.
No, because you're old. Happy to inform your husband that he. Oh, looks like your husband might be going with us too. Have a seat.
that's
An officer with the
crazy.
O'Fallon, Illinois Police Department initiated a traffic stop after witnessing a motorist commit multiple traffic violations.
Not multiple.
Evening.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Wagner with the O'Fallon Police. For a couple reasons, I'm stopping you today.
Yeah.
One, you came across 2nd Street without stopping at that stop sign.
I did.
You did not stop completely because you crossed Smiley right in front of another car that had to hit their brakes to prevent from hitting you.
Okay.
And then you were driving on the wrong side of the road on 2nd Street there. Is there a reason for any of that? And then you just turned right here without using your blinker from the left lane.
I never use my blinker here.
You never use your blinker here? Well, you know it's a law, right?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Yes.
And your proof of insurance? Where are you coming from tonight?
I was at Shooters with my husband who retired.
Oh, I got you.
See her
Where do you retire
husband
from?
arrested on the
This
same
is our
block.
repair.
That's
Okay.
crazy. That's crazy.
How long you been there?
Where?
At Shooters.
Probably like 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
It says 8 o'clock.
Here's my license.
Okay.
There's my insurance. Here's my license.
Thank you. Mr. Arnold, how much have you had to drink tonight?
I had maybe 3 drinks.
Maybe 3 drinks? What kind of drinks were they?
Tito's and Diet.
Tito's and Diet? Like a Diet what? Diet Coke or Pepsi? Sorry, I'm a snob when it comes to it. Does that matter? Whatever they give you? Whatever they're giving to you?
Yep.
Okay. Arnold, right? It's your last name? Obviously, it's on your license plate, right?
Yep.
Miss Arnold, where are you heading to?
Home.
Okay, without looking at a watch right now, I want you to look right at me. What time do you think it is right now?
Probably like 12.
Probably like 12? Okay. Miss Arnold, do you know the English alphabet at all?
Well, yes.
You know, I'm not trying to insult you. I gotta ask. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Can you put your hand on your steering wheel for me for a second?
I'm a block from my home.
I believe you that you're a block from your home. I can see that from your address. Can you put your hands on both of them for me? Now I want you to say, all I want you to do, Mr. Arnold, I want you to say the alphabet, the letters of the alphabet, not sing it, but
This must be an Ohio thing. I actually did another video where they did the same thing, and I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting.
say it from G to V. Can you do that for me? When I say start, you understand what I'm saying?
I started G.
You start at G and stop at V. Are you ready?
HIJKLMNOPQRSTUV.
Okay, well, I didn't tell you to start, though. Okay, now you have to wait for me to tell you to start, but...
My husband
Your husband
gives you money.
Well, does that make you above the law, Miss Arnold?
No.
Okay, well,
Okay,
shut the car off for me. There you go. Wait right here for me, okay? Step out here for me. Leave your phone in there.
I'm a block from my
10-4.
house, Bruce. Come on.
Well, go ahead and hang up your phone and step out here for me. Okay. Let's walk back here. Do you have any weapons on you or anything, do you?
Do I what?
You have any weapons or anything on you?
No,
Okay,
God, I don't have any weapons.
Okay, awesome. Can you walk back there for me? Towards the back of your car? Thank you. Oh, God. Don't fall over. Come over here.
Whoa.
Over
I
here.
thought she was
Miss
good,
Arnold,
but clearly
you hear me
not.
talking? Over
Yes.
Clearly not.
here. Right here.
Clearly
Stop right
not.
there. Turn and face me for me. I see you're wearing glasses, right? Whoa, you okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I'm a block from my house.
It makes no difference whether you're a block from your house, okay, Mr. Arnold? The issue here is whether or not you're safe to drive and whether you made a good decision to drive or not, Mr. Arnold.
You're going to get the dad
Okay, so
right, the
now,
husband right
I'm
now.
not thinking that's a good decision, but I'm gonna give you every benefit of the doubt here, okay? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna have you turn and face me. That way your eyes aren't in the light, okay? Can you take your glasses off for me? Put your heels and toes together for me. Heels and toes together for me. Can we see how my heels and toes are together? Can you do that?
Yeah, but you know what? That makes you...
It's a balance thing. Yeah, that's exactly what it's for. Can you put your heels and toes together for me?
There's my husband.
That's fantastic. Can you put your heels and toes together for me? Your husband's not going to do anything that's going to sway my decision making whatsoever. Hey George, you want to stop him? That's the husband.
Why are you doing this to me?
Doing what, ma'am? Checking to make sure that you're okay to drive? Is that what you're asking?
I'm just going home.
That's not my question. I got to make sure you're okay to drive home, okay? You see my finger right here, Miss Arnold?
Yes.
Can you put your head perfectly still for me? Put your head straight up and out. There you go. You see the tip of my finger right here, Miss Arnold?
Yes.
It's going to move back and forth in front of your face. I want you to follow it with your eyes only without moving your head. You understand? You got to keep your head still. Do you understand what that means?
Why, yes.
Okay, put your arms down your sides for me. Down at your sides. There you go. Tip of my finger's going to move back and forth, okay? Do you have any blindness in either eye or any eye abnormalities? I know you wear prescription glasses, but...
No, I don't think so.
No, you don't think so? Okay, perfect. Well, you got to follow the finger with your eyes only, okay?
Zooted.
I'm going to follow your finger?
I want you to follow this finger with your eyes only, only your eyes, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Nope, keep your head still, Miss Arnold, only your eyes.
Oh, yeah, nah, bro.
Nope, arms not your sides, Miss Arnold. You're not following instructions very good at all, okay? These are very simple instructions. All you gotta do is follow my finger with your eyes, okay?
Why can't you just let me go home?
Because, Miss Arnold,
I'm a block from my house.
And you drove from several blocks away, and you drove across
you
drove across a busy roadway in front of another vehicle that had to hit their brakes to prevent from striking you. When you had the stop sign for that, then you drove on the wrong side of the roadway. So obviously, your driving was not safe to have been done. Hence why you've been pulled over, Miss Arnold. And now, if you want me to let you drive home, I have to ensure that you're safe to even make it there.
Will you let me go home?
Miss Arnold, what did I just explain to you?
Will you let me
What
go
did
home?
I just explain to you?
Will you just let me go home?
If I feel that you're not impaired by alcohol, Mr. Arnold, I'll be more than happy to let you drive home, okay? Mm-hmm. Understand? But
Yes.
but we're going to have to actually follow instructions and complete these field sobriety tests, okay? So put your hands back down your sides for me. down at your sides. You see the tip of my finger right here, Miss
Yes.
Arnold? It's going to move back and forth in front of your face, and I need you to follow the finger with your eyes only without moving your head. Do you understand what that means? Okay. Don't keep your eyes on the finger, Miss Arnold. You can blink if you have to. Just keep your eyes on the tip of my finger, okay?
I just want to go home.
I understand you want to go home.
To my puppy dog who's
Miss Arnold.
diabetic.
Miss Arnold, I want you to go home too, okay? But we have to get through all the rest of this, all right? Can you put your arms back down at your sides for me? You're having a difficult time remembering those instructions.
I'm not.
Well, you keep breaking
I just want to go home.
I want you to go home too, Miss Arnold, but you're delaying that right now. Okay? The longer we keep starting over, the longer you're delaying that you're going home, okay? Tip of my finger right here. Do you see it? Back and forth in front of your face. Follow it with your eyes only. Keep your eyes on the tip of my finger, okay? Oh, it's way out here, Miss Arnold. You gotta keep your eyes on my.
And she keeps moving her head. Oh my
Miss
god.
Arnold, you can't.
Yo, just take a let's go. Take a let's go.
I know it's frustrating to me too.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, well, to get home, Miss
Just
Arnold,
let
you
me
have
go
to do.
home.
Miss
I'm
Arnold,
a block over there. Just let me go
Miss
home.
for that to happen, you're gonna have to follow these instructions, okay? Do you want to try again?
Sure.
Put your arms down at your sides, heels and toes together.
That's probably the worst situation. You're only a block away from home and you got stopped by the cops. That's tragic. That's tragic. Almost at the finish line and nope.
There you go. Tip of my finger. You see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
It's going to move back and forth in front of your face. Keep your eyes on the tip of my finger and follow it with your eyes only without moving your head. You understand?
Yes.
How long are we going to sit here with this finger?
Can
Miss
I
Arnold,
just
you
go
got-
home?
Miss Arnold.
Can I just
Miss
go
Arnold,
home?
how many times have I explained this to you?
Just let me go home.
Miss Arnold.
I'm a block away
Miss
from
Arnold.
my house.
Miss Arnold, do you want to complete the rest of this or not? Because the more you ask, every time you
I don't know
stop
why
and
we
take your eyes off my
persist.
finger,
She's
stop and tell me you want to
clearly-
go home, we got to start over. And you're delaying that. Okay?
Well, I guess he has to do the whole thing.
So are we going to try
I
this
just wanna
again?
go home.
You've expressed that. It is noted, Miss Arnold, that you want to go home. I am fully in understanding that you want to go home, Miss Arnold, okay? So you don't have to tell me that anymore. It is duly noted that you want to go home, okay? Keep your arms down your sides for me. Tip of my finger. Keep your eyes on the tip of my finger, okay? I know it's
You're
frustrating.
pissing me off.
I'm so sorry. It's way out here. Nope. Keep your only your eyes. Move your eyes. You see the tip? See my finger?
Yes.
Follow it with your eyes. I know.
Okay. Can I just please go home and go to bed?
Go real slow, Miss Arnold, okay?
I see your finger.
I know you
Definitely starting to lose her balance now that I'm
do. And I'm
noticing.
checking your eyes.
I just want to go home and go
I know
to
you.
bed.
I know you do. And I appreciate
And
that.
my puppy dog's diabetic. I just
Yeah.
want to go home. I'm a block away from home.
You're a little more than a block, but it's okay.
No, I'm 2 blocks or 3 blocks.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go down here and turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Eyes on my finger. Keep that head still for me. There you go. Real slow. Okay. Go straight up, okay? Keep your head still. Nope. Bring your head back down. Only move your eyes. Take any prescription medicines for anything, Miss Arnold?
Yeah.
What do you take prescription medicines for?
Well, you want to know all of them? Can I just go home?
Miss Arnold, the more you ask me if you're going to go, if you can go home, it's already been noted that you want to go home, okay?
I wanna go
Do you
home.
feel like, do you have any leg injuries, Miss Arnold, at all?
No.
Leg or back injuries?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Perfect. Come over here for me. See where my flashlight is? I want you to
Jeez,
stand
I
on
want
that
to go
flashlight
home
and
now.
look
And I'm
at me,
already
please, car.
home
Okay, can you do
at
that?
this point.
No, turn your whole body towards my police car. There you go. Now, what I want you to do, Miss Arnold, I want you to put your left foot out in front of you, like this, and put your right, now I want you to imagine a straight line. That comes out. The width of your left foot that goes on forever, okay? Can you do that for me?
Everybody.
Everyone that I think's impaired by alcohol or drugs,
I
yes.
just want to go home. I'm not drugged.
We've expressed that. I said alcohol or drugs.
Oh, I've had
Let me ask you a question, Miss Arnold. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you barely feel the effects of the alcohol you've drank, and 10 being you're drunker than you've ever been before, where would you put yourself right now?
1 to 10.
1 to 10.
6.
A 6? Okay.
Can I just please go home?
Miss Arnold, do you want to attempt to do a straight line for me? No. You want to listen to the instructions? I want you to imagine a line, Miss Arnold, that goes the width of your foot, okay, from your left foot. Goes on forever. It's a straight line. Now, nope, I don't want you to go. I didn't tell you to walk anywhere. I just want you to imagine a line, Miss Arnold.
Bro,
Miss Arnold, you're delaying that. We could have been done with this 10 minutes ago if you would just listen to simple instructions.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to get you home, but you're not following any simple instructions at all.
I just want to go home.
I look, you feel like that even if she wasn't this drunk, she probably still would have given issues.
Heard you. That's probably the 14th time I've heard you say that, okay? So, imagine that line that goes out from your left foot that goes on forever, okay? Put your right foot in front of your left like that. Heel to toe. Can you put your right foot in front of your left heel to toe?
Yes.
Can you do it like mine is? Your right foot's not in front of your left foot.
Oh, you make this so impossible.
Well, it's not impossible. It's actually scientifically proven as
I just
accurate.
want to go home. I live a block from here. I just want to go home.
I agree with you that you live a block from here.
I just want to go home.
Okay. Can you even get into the starting position, Miss Arnold?
Not like this.
Not like this? Can you? Okay, well, I don't even feel comfortable trying to get you to do this because you can't even put your right foot in front of your left foot.
I just want to go home.
Okay, can you balance on one? Can you think you can balance on one leg? Like if I wanted you to raise a foot, I don't care which one.
She's heavily frustrated, and I'm heavily annoyed that this is still going on.
No, because I'm old.
No, because you're old? Okay, well, how about this? This one's really simple, okay? So all I want you to do is put your heels and toes together. Can you put your heels and toes together for me?
No, because that's impossible.
It's not impossible. I'm standing just like it.
It's not impossible to balance like this.
I'm standing just like this.
Okay, but...
All right, now I want you to keep your arms out your sides. And when I tell you to, but not yet, I want you to tilt your head towards the sky and close your eyes. When I say start, I want you to think about 30 seconds passing. Whenever you think 30 seconds has passed, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Whenever you think 30 seconds has passed, bring your head back down and say stop. Okay, what's the word you're going to tell me?
Stop.
Awesome. All right, can you put your arms back down at your sides for me? Tilt your head back. Oh, your heels and toes together.
It just makes you...
Heels and toes together.
Oh my gosh.
All right. You understand the instructions that you're supposed to do?
Yes, I do. I understand.
Okay, tilt your head back for me. Close your eyes.
How can I do it?
Close your eyes.
Like this.
That's what you're closing your eyes for.
Oh.
There you go. And start.
Now what do I do?
I gave you the instructions. You told me you understood them.
Okay, stop.
How much time was that?
30 seconds.
30 seconds? How'd you get there?
Like 12 seconds.
I just kind of...
Okay. Place your hands behind your back for me.
Oh.
That's a new one, too.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Interesting.
Can I please go home?
All right. You're going to do the rest of the driving under the influence of alcohol.
Why?
Tragic.
Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am.
Can I just please go home?
You're going to go home after we do some processing, okay?
Oh.
Have anything in your pockets at all?
No.
Anything illegal in your car?
No.
Okay. Just like you want to go home, I do too. Come over here. This way, Miss Arnold.
I just want to go home.
I know you do. Me too. I want you to go home as well.
Was my husband going to be told?
Yep. I'd be more than happy to inform your husband that looks like your husband might be going with us too. Have a seat. Don't fall. Don't fall.
I'm not.
You just fell into my door.
I can't see where I'm going.
That's why I have my flashlight here. There's a footstep right there. Put your hand on the footstep.
But how can I do this?
Will you put him in front of you, Miss Arnold?
No, I can't do this.
I meant
with my
the hand. I meant the handcuffs. That's why I asked if you want me to put them in front of you. But you're not listening, so.
I am listening.
No.
All I want you to do is take a deep breath in, as deep as you can, and then blow as long, as hard as you can. Don't stop blowing until it beeps at you, okay?
Do I want to do this?
Huh?
Do I want to do this?
I can't give you legal advice, okay? I just have to ask you to do it, okay? All right, ready? Here we go. Miss Arnold?
He says don't do it.
Okay, well, that's your choice, Miss Arnold. Do you understand the ramifications of your license suspension if you do? Okay. I'm giving you the option.
I don't know.
The law requires you to provide a
I
breath
was
sample.
just going home from Shooters.
All right, take a deep breath in.
He said don't do
Okay,
it.
then I need you to hit the R button if you want to refuse.
Do what?
Hit the R button if you want to refuse. There you go. All right, go all the way around here and have a seat in that stool your husband was at.
Yeah, her husband's right there.
Driving under the influence of alcohol. Both of you.
Or conviction in any other state.
Do you want to go home tonight? You're going to listen to him and be quiet. I don't care how long you've been here. I don't care who you think you are, what you think you vote to this department. I don't care about it.
Whatever. Let me tell you
sit there and you
something.
listen.
I've been a citizen of this goddamn fucking
I
town
don't care.
for my entire life.
Good for you, sir. Don't drink and drive.
Oh, fuck you.
Have a seat right there. You're gonna go home. The faster he keeps his mouth shut. Nope, other chair. Over here.
But he doesn't.
Over here.
He shouldn't have anything to do with me.
He didn't. He made his own choices. You're gonna go, but the more he has, do you see this? I'm a supervisor, okay? So every time he starts to act up like that, I have to intervene.
But it shouldn't.
It slows you down because I'm processing you, because you're my arrestee.
shouldn't.
But it does because he can't act like an adult. That's why,
I
okay?
just want to go home.
Okay. And you had told me out there that you had drank 3 Tito's and diets, right?
Yeah,
In the
and
course of
then
the
I
time?
went to First Street and had probably another
Get a tally, future Buell.
espresso martini.
Espresso martini.
Let's get a tally of how many times she says that.
And you told me out in the field that I asked you on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you barely feel the effects of the alcohol you drink, 10 being you're drunk of the urban. You rated yourself a 6 when I pulled you over. Does that still sound about right?
I guess.
You guess so? You would rate yourself a 6 right now so you could feel the effects of the alcohol right now?
I guess 5, 6.
5 or 6?
Out of 10?
Out of 10, yeah.
I guess.
Okay. And you feel safe to operate a vehicle?
Yeah, I just want to go home.
Okay.
A block from here. I just want to go home.
Well, you're more than a block from your house.
I'm about to say, you're not-
Like
Please
2
be.
blocks.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to give you your phone. I got to do some fingerprints and then give you your phone.
My fingerprints.
Yep, I need your fingerprints because you're being charged criminally, so hop up
Oh, criminally.
there. Yep, that's a criminal charge. Come on, let's go. It's a criminal charge to be arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, can't make this stuff up. Good. You know what, ma'am? That affects me none that you want to donate to me. I don't care. It makes me no difference. I don't care. That does not make you above the law. That does not make you.
And it's real interesting when it comes to whole law enforcement. It's like, when you think about it, they've been donating to law enforcement. This may have been their first time dealing with or being, arrested for that matter. And it's like they're saying they'll never donate again. So then why were you donating to law enforcement in the first place? So that they could protect you. But when you start acting up, it should be okay. They should be able to let you go. Nah, bro. Is this a matter of white privilege? Let me know in the comments. I'm just asking. Is this what you think white privilege is? Maybe not even white privilege, just like economic privilege, where it's like you provide some type of finance to an organization. Therefore, because you do so, you should have some type of immunity for said organization. When that's not the case at all. Of course, she's drunken and impaired, so she's gonna say, several things. But I feel like she may actually mean that. And I know her husband definitely means that. So it's just interesting when you think about it. So now because of a situation where you think it's unfair, you're going to take your sponsorship away from the organization. Interesting. I don't know.
You above the law. Don't care. You shouldn't have drove. You shouldn't have drove. What? She's going to the bathroom. She has to go to the bathroom. I'm allowing her to go to the bathroom.
I'm treated like a goddamn person that
Drove
illegally comes
drunk. Drove drunk. That's what you're being treated as right now.
Okay, what about all the criminals that come across?
Are they here? Can you show me some illegal people that jumped the border here right now? Then call customs.
Yeah, we had a good time. It was a retirement
That's
party.
great, but it's still against the law to drink.
But I was just
I don't
going
care.
home.
I don't care where you're going home.
But you know what? Do you know how many times I've driven home?
Great. Then guess what? Now I got you. Okay. And now you won't do it again. Come here.
That's nice.
Don't care. You see this black bracelet? One of my best friends was hit and killed by a drunk driver. I have zero sympathy for
I'm
you
not
right
a
now.
drunk
You are a drunk
driver.
driver.
I am not.
I need your
No,
right index finger.
I'm not a drunk driver.
You are right index finger.
Done hit a
Where are you gonna go
soft
yourself?
spot
I need
for
your right
her.
index finger right now.
In her mind, he accused her of being the killer.
Not from my
Don't
house.
care. I'm sick of you guys trying to justify drinking and driving. I don't want to hear it anymore.
And you never go to Shooters?
I don't go to shooters. I don't live in O'Fallon. Remember we talked about this?
No, I don't remember.
I know.
You're drunk.
Because you're drunk.
No, I'm not. Where do you live?
You just none of your business where I live. Let go
That's
of my
not
hand.
nice to
I don't
say.
care. I don't owe you
alcohol
anything.
settling
Let
in
go.
there.
I've put up with your guys' bantering and stuff enough, isn't it?
It's not bantering.
It is bantering.
I live here
That's great.
and I love my
I
life.
appreciate that. I'm happy that you love your life.
But you shouldn't do this to me because
Why
you
not?
don't want to live here. I was just going.
I didn't know the statute said that driving under the influence is illegal unless you live in O'Fallon.
I was just going home.
It does not say unless you're going home either. It says driving a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or other intoxicating compounds, rendering you incapable of operating a vehicle safely, which was clearly what was going on tonight. So, because you wanted him to look you in the eyes and tell you what's going on, I'm gonna be real with you. So you guys, but listen, but you are being an ass, and I'm gonna be real with you. You're being an ass because you made a decision. My job, look, my whole job tonight is on a grant from the Department of Transportation to arrest drunk drivers, which is why I'm getting paid time and a half to arrest drunk drivers tonight. And you want to know why? You see this bracelet? Go sit down. Go sit down. You are drunk. Both of you are drunk.
I'm not.
Then blow on the breathalyzer. Exactly. Why? Because she's drunk. And look, I'm not stupid. I'm an expert in this, okay? Nor do I care. What I'm explaining to you is I appreciate everything you've done for the community. I appreciate that you've lived here your whole life. I appreciate that you've owned a business for that long. You're an upstanding citizen. You are an absolute upstanding citizen. But you made a mistake. Both of you did. And we're here, and it's not the end of the world. We live in a free country that you're innocent until proven guilty.
What it's going to cost us.
I'm sorry, but you made that choice, not us. So you want to be an ass to yourself. Wake up in the morning and yell at yourself when you look at all this paperwork. Well, then stop being ignorant to us, because we didn't do this to you. But I'm tired of listening to your justification that because you live in this town that you're exempt from DUI laws.
I'm not saying I'm exempt from any laws.
That's what you're telling
What are
us.
you saying, bro?
That because you lived
All I'm
here.
saying is we were a block and a half.
And you drove from Shooters, which is over 11 blocks away from your house. And your wife crossed in front of a vehicle that she failed to stop at a stop sign and nearly caused an accident. Had that person not been paying attention, they would have hit her. How would you have felt then? When they T-boned your wife on the driver's side, how would you feel about her driving decision then? Would you feel good about it then?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Now just sit there and let the process get finished.
See,
and move
we
on.
getting somewhere.
Okay?
So I have to pay an impounded fee? Are you kidding me?
I don't make the laws here. I don't even
Dummy.
know you're
We
councilman.
gotta pay an impounded fee.
Yeah, your councilman
She
passed
had
the
weight.
law, not me.
These old people
So where's
need
it
to
at?
not drink.
Should be was it a O'Fallon shell or a Cleats? I'll look at it. Ask me, we were doing fingerprints. You know how many times I've driven home, right? Implying that you've done this numerous
No,
times.
but I have driven home with Shooters every time I'm there.
Yeah, well, that probably
How else do you get home if you don't drive
Uber,
home?
Lyft, friends that are sober that aren't drinking. That's how. That's what the court's going to tell you when you go to court.
I have to go.
You know why? Because your license is going to be suspended. So I might as well start explaining that to you now.
Don't suspend my life.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, your license will be suspended because you refused to take that breathalyzer like you were asked. So your license suspension will begin on the 46th day after today. You've got a 1-year license suspension that will begin. Your license is still valid when you leave here for 45 days. You want to look at this so you can understand what this paperwork is? Well, this is your receipt to drive. This is what counts as your driver's license, because your driver's license stays with me, okay? So this explains on the front of it that on the 46th day after today, because you refused to submit to chemical testing when required, your license suspension will be for 12 months. And you're going to get the same form here in a minute. But this is your copy of that. That's your receipt to drive. Okay? Get your vehicle. We'll put that yellow one with it so you understand. Your vehicle has been impounded and put in cleats towing. It is not eligible for release until 12:13 p.m. on the 23rd, because there's a mandatory 12-hour hold on it to allow you time to sober up before you get a release for your vehicle.
Oh my God!
That's state law. I don't get to change that. Okay, write your lawmakers. If you don't like it, I don't have to agree to it. But so to get your vehicle, you have to bring this yellow piece of paper and $500.
So how do I get there if I can't? I gotta walk
You
there.
have to call a friend or get a
Oh
ride.
my God!
You'll have to come, but you have to come to the O'Fallon Police Station with this yellow piece of paper and $500. If you wish to contest, the $500 is mandatory. That's based on your lawmakers of the city of O'Fallon. We don't make the laws; we just enforce them. So if you don't like that one, I'd write your alderman and mayor if you don't like that impoundment fee. But if you wish to contest that impoundment fee, you can request to do so in writing. The instructions are on this form like so. But the hearing would be all the way on January 18th. If you were to contest that, and that's perfectly fine if you do, but you can still get your vehicle out and contest and try and get your $500 back, okay? The citations you're being issued from me is one citation for driving under the influence of alcohol, one for disregarding an official traffic control device when you blew that stop sign in front of that car,
I didn't blow a stop sign.
one for driving on the wrong side of the road on 2nd Street, and one for
not get
failing
it.
to signal your turn on Weber and 2nd. You have a mandatory court appearance on January 25th, 2024 at 1:30 p.m. St. Clair County's Courthouse in Belleville, room 108. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. And then as soon as your ride gets here, you'll be free to go, okay? So you want to have a seat, Officer Penner's putting off the paperwork for you. Are you saying I was nice? To a point, until I put the handcuffs on?
I'm almost 7 years.
I believe you. I know. I can see. I can see that in your driving history, and I appreciate that, and I respect that, and I'm glad that, just like I told your husband, you guys are upstanding citizens. I agree with that, and that does. I do respect it, but that doesn't make you exempt from mistakes. That doesn't make you exempt from mistakes. No, actually, my overtime shift ends in 9 minutes, so this kind of works out perfectly. This kind of works out perfect.
Overtime.
Yeah. It's a grant, actually, funded by the Illinois Department of Transportation to stop and enforce impaired driving, oddly enough. Because that's not my job. I'm not a taxi.
But if you're off the clock.
No.
And Brett's not here.
No, I'm not taking you home.
It's a block away.
No, it's about 8 blocks away.
Not
I'm
a
not
block
driving.
anymore.
8 blocks away.
Okay.
Pull over old people.
I didn't know you were old when I pulled you over. All I knew is that you blew a stop sign, cut a car off, and drove on the wrong side. You did. You did. It's all on camera. You're going to see it in court. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Then you drove on the wrong side of the road. Then you failed to turn your turn signal on when you told me, I don't use my turn signal at this stop sign. You told me that.
I do.
Oh my gosh, it's still the law. Because I was actually following the car in front of me until you cut them off. And then my attention went to you. It's like fate. I know, right? Fate works in mysterious ways.
Like karma.
Yeah, sure, karma.
You wait.
Was that a threat? Is that a threat? Okay.
The karma comes back.
Carla will come get me?
I would never threaten you.
Well, I appreciate that.
The suspect pled guilty to driving under the influence of alcohol. She was.
That's very interesting. I thought I was going to do 2, but something came up. So we're just going to do 1. I'm actually going to, here's what I'll do. Okay, I'll post them both at the same time. I'm going to post them both at the same time so that you guys can watch them simultaneously. But that was the wife. Next time, we're going to go to the husband and see what happened on his end. As you guys already know, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button and hit that bell so you can see the next video. You can catch all my videos as soon as they drop. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm going to catch y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.